Jump Out TV production, viewers and subscribers, back with a hot new video. Another one, people. In today's video, we want to talk about Andre Whitaker, aka Squash 6ixBoss, Big Breeze up in a them town. Also, we want to talk about Squash 6ixBoss father, Maurice Anthony Whitaker, a judge order Squash 6ixBoss father removed from the United States of America. A judge order the deportation of Squash 6ixBoss father. When you think that things couldn't get worse for Squash 6ixBoss and him family, him father run well left Jamaica in fear of him life to the United States of America, courtesy of the border. The man go through the border. The man run for him life. Fi go in the United States of America, fi get a second chance. A country when can be free and not have to worry fi fear of him life. Now a judge order that Squash 6ixBoss father should get deported and will be deported. Squash 6ixBoss father is now in ICE custody in a ICE detention center, wait for Air Jamaica. The man get a one-way flight straight back to Jamaica, courtesy of ICE, courtesy of the US government. Donald Trump now play. When me tell you, say when it come to Squash 6ixBoss father, him a go get deep. On November the 14th, a ICE immigration judge order the removal of Squash 6ixBoss father. So Mr. Whitaker is now waiting on a flight to go straight back at Jamaica. He will be deported, and the same fate it is waiting on Squash 6ixBoss as well. One of the term and condition in a Squash 6ixBoss plea deal is after him finish him time in a federal prison, Squash 6ixBoss will go straight to a ICE detention center. So ICE are going to pick him up at the federal prison. So straight from the federal prison into ICE custody, where him I go in front of a ICE immigration judge, and he will be deported back to Jamaica. So Squash 6ixBoss father just get deported before Squash 6ixBoss himself. So on November the 14th, Squash 6ixBoss father go in front of an immigration judge and him order the removal of Squash 6ixBoss father. So Squash 6ixBoss father go squash appeal, and when him go squash appeal, the FBI agent them alert and work with the ICE immigration people them and make the ICE immigration people them run in past Squash 6ixBoss and lock him up and put him in an ICE facility. So the same nightly fix interview with Squash 6ixBoss father go on and chat a whole crocus bag of things. The time when him go up on the interview, he should have find himself a seek asylum in the United States of America because him have a good case. Remember, he said friends, family members, corrupt police officers in a Montego Bay, St. James want him dead. Them want him life. So him and him family in fear for them life. That's why them have to run away go the United States of America. Him actually have a case. That's so. Cause him go on the fix and say Dr. Harris Chang, Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party and corrupt police officers, family members and friends want him dead. They want him 3 points. So him run away from Jamaica, go through the border and end up in Florida, the United States of America. So the time when him go on nightly fix, and a talk, and I do a whole crocus bag of talking, and a inform and a snitch and a say certain things when he not supposed to say. He should have find himself in the people them officer try seek asylum, but him go pan interview and a talk, and we don't tell them say the feds pay attention to the whole family. The feds them done what Squad 6ixBoss has ready. But at the end of the day, the man now listen. The man just out there a talk and a talk a whole crocus bag of things when he not supposed to talk. And now he find himself in a situation where he get deported and I go straight back to Jamaica. At the end of the day, he shouldn't keep a lower profile. As Jump Out TV production tell you, anybody will keep in contact with Squad 6ixBoss, anybody will link him, anybody will talk to him, the feds them are go pre. Everybody plus the feds them done bug all of the phone, social media, everything. So them a pay attention to everybody we call Squad 6ixBoss. And enough of them people are dumb. If I the Jamaica the father there, more than get it. But him illegal in the United States of America, them man a fool, them no know the law. And if Squad 6ixBoss find himself in a ICE custody or he find himself in a federal custody, at the end of the day a feed them phone. So every call we go in and go out, them record it. Them a act like say them things are some fool police them a deal with. Them no understand say the crime and violence where them get away with a Jamaica, a different thing when they come to the United States of America, especially you being a black man in a white people country where you feel like you can mash up them country or mash up them community or deal with them country anywhere. And so it go. At the end of the day, the feds we are watching for years. Do proper surveillance, proper investigation, cross all of them I's and dot all of them T's and pay attention to everything where you do. So me no see why Squad 6ixBoss father find himself in a court with ICE agent, immigration agent, federal agent, the court because them label Squad 6ixBoss at the time as a transnational gang leader. So everybody are going to pay attention to Squad 6ixBoss. Squad 6ixBoss case was a high profile case. Yes, you want to support your son. You shouldn't talk to him lawyer and see how the case go. Plus, we in the streets and on the YouTube streets don't see how it go already. Squad 6ixBoss father should not go no court. He better indeed file for asylum. So while him a file for asylum and in case a process him would and good in the United States of America. Because once you file for asylum, you actually in the system and them a process your case and they have all of your information. So you're good until them decide say them a go give you the asylum or them a go deny it. So if them a go deny it, then them a go remove you from the United States of America. But until then, you're good in the country. Or him shouldn't live somewhere else. Don't link squash him and squash. Don't know the drift already. Don't know say the feds them involved. But not for them Jamaican bad man here. Them no street smart and them no know the law. Them feel like say things where them do at Jamaica or the Jamaican system and the American system are the same thing. So now Squad 6ixBoss father will get deported and go back to Jamaica. Find himself in the same community, find himself in the same area, the same people them when snitch pan, the same people them when inform pan, Dr. Harris Chang, Andrew Holness, friends and family member, people in the community, corrupt police, where did a pre him from day one, where one dash him where, now them a go get the opportunity and the chance. The first thing him should do, I find himself in the United States bill and keep a lower profile, now we come a chat. And if them people did hate him from day one, them a go hate him even more. Worse like how Squash 6ixBoss they behind bars. Worse like how Squash 6ixBoss no that road fi defend him. Worse how most of Mobile want Squash 6ixBoss same way. Gangster, police, bad man, everybody. So it even a go worse for the father fi find himself back at Jamaica. Remember the police them in a Montego Bay, St. James. Say them a go pre-Squash 6ixBoss case because them a pay attention to it because Squash 6ixBoss is a person of interest and now the father go find himself on the radar. Worse, Dr. Harris Chang still in a power. Andrew Holness still in a power. The corrupt police them still down there. The enemy them, the bad man and the gangster them still down there. Now it's even worse because before Squash 6ixBoss did that Jamaica as a hot artist, plus him did that on the ground. So it would have easier for him protect him father. Now him there in a federal prison, it a go hard. And any hit or any phone call him send out to anybody down there, he still a go get record. And remember in the probation again. So until he find himself deported back to Jamaica or any trouble when getting a problem I got did it kind of upon 5-year probation. And when you're upon probation, the least thing you do, straight back to prison. Now the judge even I got give you the full sentence because once your parole officer report say you break parole or you find yourself in any crime or any illegal activities, the judge now go play with you. The judge I go fling the full book at you, no plea deal, nothing, no did it. When you're upon probation, it is even worse because now you have a thing over your head where you're there in the red. So the least mistake you make, straight to prison. So Squash 6ixBoss father life in a danger now because in company fix and a chat and a talk one bag of things which the whole interview never necessary. Squash 6ixBoss father, I say, them set up him son and them do this to him son and a Dr. Harris Chang make him have to run away. Corrupt police in a Montego Bay want dirt him. Corrupt police in a Montego Bay set him business on fire. The police them don't have him son in a Salt Spring as a area done. Don't have the brother will pass away as area done. Don't have the father as area done. So the whole family is a target. And now Squash 6ixBoss father I get deport. I does him flight in my wait pan now. So paperwork, everything a process. And imagine being Squash 6ixBoss father and know say your son get sentenced to 27 months in a federal prison and now you are get deport. How much can a family bear? But you make your bed hard, you have to lie in a hit. Pause. And if you make your bed certain way, you have to lay in a hit. If you pick up crime and violence and you choose to go the gangster route, the scamming route, the trapping route, listen, problem I got did it. And at the end of the day, some people have said the federal prison time, it is easy. And Squash 6ixBoss get where. And Squash 6ixBoss only 2 years. Remember the man get a plea deal. Remember him have to snitch. Remember him have to inform. Remember say then drop some of the charges like the transnational gang leader. So that meaning give up credible information. He can't snitch on politician. He can't snitch on J-man. He can't snitch on some other people what we don't know about. So you can see people start get locked up where we never know say involved in a certain things. Plus them can have a video testimony of him testifying, informing, snitching on certain people. So we can see people start get pick up at any time now. We can see people who are related to him or close to him start get pick up. Maybe even testify against J-man and say a J-man involved in a Muslim and Fort Lauderdale shooting. Crazy information he can give out. So that's why him get plea deal. But you have to understand, federal prison and a joke, a crazy thing going in a federal prison mentally and physically. So not because he get 27 months. 27 months are worse than 10 years depending upon the situation when he find himself in this, so you have to can defend yourself. Federal prison, a different place. And we are going to make a next video and talk about the whole federal prison there. But right now, 6ixBoss father I go get deported, and the judge order 6ixBoss father get deported. Right now, everything sign off and flight him away upon. Jump Out TV production. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.